Good afternoon. My name is Alejandra Herrera. In this podcast, I'm going to talk about one of the most important traits when you are managing people and if you are in your way to be a leader. So, the skill I chose is assertiveness. When you're assertive, you have to be honest and respectful with your customers, supervisors, co-workers, and subordinates. So, for example, with your customers, if they have a problem, like they didn't receive a product or they are complaining about something that happened with your company, you have to be assertive and tell them the truth, um, take responsibility of what happened with the product or with the service, but also give them a solution. Always try to tell them that you have another idea or another way for them to get what they need. So they won't get upset and they will try to understand your point of view and what happened with the service or product they were complaining about. If you're dealing with coworkers and subordinates, you have to always be honest with them and explain them the reasons why you are doing the things you're doing in your company. If you are making a big change in the company, you have to tell them, make a meeting, set up a meeting, and tell them what's happening in the company and why are you changing or why are you adding some stuff or asking them to do more or trying to improve some areas so they will understand and they will see how that decision you took helps everybody, not only you but also the team. So it is important to always maintain communication with your coworkers and subordinates so they will understand why are you doing the things you're doing and they will try to help you. You also have to be open to suggestions. If you are the leader or you are the manager of a company, you have to keep in mind that you don't know everything and you cannot do everything by yourself. You need help from your team, and they also have great ideas and they have great skills that can help you achieve those goals for the company. So it is important to always listen to the team and be open to suggestions or criticism if they are objective so you can change and improve. When you take decisions, you have to always accept the responsibility of the things that happen, if they are good or if they are bad. If something that you decided went wrong, you have to say, I did it, we have to improve next time, or we don't have to do this next time because of what happened, but not blame your team or blame the customers or the product or the company. You have to take responsibility of your decisions so your coworkers and your subordinates will see you as an honest, truthful, and reliable person that is responsible of what you do. Now let's talk about assertiveness when you are dealing with your supervisors. You have to be really smart in how to understand the way your supervisor process the information you are giving them. So for example, if your supervisor is a visual person, you should make graphs or pictures, videos, in order for them to understand what you are showing them. If they are auditory, you have to make phone calls or face-to-face meetings for them to understand what you're telling them, and hopefully they will help you with the things you're asking them if they really understand what you want and why you need those things. To conclude, I think, sorry, not to conclude, um, another trait that you have to work with your coworkers is the push and pull strategy. So, for example, if you tell them that there is a certain goal they have to achieve, and in order for them to achieve that goal, they have to do certain steps, they will know the process and they will plan how to get that goal you are showing them. Different if you just tell them, let's do this, but you don't tell them what they are getting or what is the reason why you're asking them to achieve that goal. So it is important to set clear goals and clear um, um, it's important to set clear goals and always try to draw the big picture for your coworkers so people will understand the whole image you have in your head and why you are asking them to do the stuff you need them to do. So it won't be just like you giving them more tasks and more responsibilities, but you will be giving them a part of that big picture you have in your mind that you need them to help you with. I think that is, if you do all of those things, you will be a great leader and you will be able to manage people, which is really hard because we as humans, we tend to disagree and we tend to always be on the lookout for imperfections or something that goes wrong. We immediately think that is the end. So it is really hard to deal with people, but if you are assertive and always try to see the good side of things and explain and take your time to really understand why people are asking you those questions or why your customers are upset with the product or the service, you will for sure have great success in your company and you will improve way better in your life. Thank you.